Their spacing and positioning has to be spot on in order to deal with the press and the chaos that Portland are going to try to create. But in the midfield, McCutcheon, this team is at their best when their midfield three are dominating the game on both sides of the ball. That will be important tonight. But really, the emphasis lies with Turner up top. She has to be the focal point, whether it's getting the ball to her feet, taking on 1v1, or making those little darting runs in behind to stretch the game.
A win brings you into the top four. Only 3 games remain. Sean Tahini is our referee here tonight. It was Portland who ended the unbeaten season for the potentially invincible, ultimately double-winning Pride a year ago. Cue the fireworks, and that's only the start of it. Portland gets the first touch. We're underway on this Friday night.
So just a cat and mouse game.
Ovalle driving, will take the shot. Then there comes that battle for the top 4, and both these sides have had epic home field advantages the past couple of years. A win for either puts them through. Speaking of through, Allie Watt. Allie Watt driving in on Arnold. What? Now the flag goes up. So they allow it to play out before raising the flag.
You can see it's not even the best angle, but you can see she's just a bit offside. But that's exactly where Seb Hines and his coaching staff want Allie Watt. It was actually a conversation throughout the week. Her previous game last week in Houston, a number of offside. They're going to look like in terms of the amount of players, the experience that they lost from their roster. Becky Sauerbrunn, Sinclair, Megan Klingenberg. Those 3 players alone with loads of experience. There's that ball in behind I was talking about to Turner.
And there goes Turner around to Bello. Turner crossing, pops high. Fleming got caught beneath her feet with a deflection. Morehouse able to get to it.
Should have taken it first time. Should have taken it first time. Just hedge your bet. Everybody, the commitment to get into the box, drive Orlando's back line back. It's that little touch there and that run from Spancha that opens up the space for Fleming. But in that moment to open.
It's a hair behind, but Moultrie circumnavigates and hits Turner in the whip. Offers from the channel. That kissed off the woodwork. A wave. Now cracked from range by Coffey. So Morehouse able to wave it on. No late.
I agree, Lori. There's times that Carson Pickett's retaining the width and pulling out Reina Reyes, and that's creating a space between Reyes and Obeys, prying open that half space that McCutcheon can get into.
Turner catches up to this, lays it off toward the spot.
Took a little bounce right before it came to Moultrie's foot.
Allie Watt stayed onside. Allie Watt driving in, cuts it across. It's a hair behind Oyane, but now blasted across by McCutcheon, who's on a goal-scoring heater of sorts. Angelina has that in her bag.
And this is one of the things that we said coming into this game for Portland. They want to have a lot of possession, but they also just have to be careful. Once Orlando does sit back, they're going to look to go through Watt as quickly as possible. You know, really good job of getting runners, committing players forward. Angelina, why not from that distance, has that ability, doesn't miss yard box in those central areas.
Ovalle leading. Oyane crossing! McCutcheon tried to get to it, diving back to the line. It's Arnold. Header from Reyes left some work to do. Lemos sails wide. Hey, stay tuned for the halftime show presented by AT&T. Recap the first half highlights and share the advantage, maybe disadvantage, on playing in front of the home field fans. How important is, in your mind, finishing top 4 for either team? Is this the kind of thing that separates getting out of the quarterfinals or not in your mind?
Absolutely, especially for Portland, for how good that they have been at home this season, won that home field advantage. Now it's been a little bit different for Orlando, haven't been as good as we've seen in the past season for them, but still, you don't want to travel, you want to make it as easy as possible, as comfortable as possible for yourself and your team in the playoffs.
Flutters back to Sams. Watt corrals, lines up, obeys, races in. Allie Watt! Flag is up! Will it count?
I think it's just a tad offside. That's a really unfortunate because she takes it down wonderfully to be able to create that space for herself and then gain the momentum in this area. But it's a lovely finish. That should give her some confidence going forward now.
And it's just going to hang there. It'll probably be there when we start the second half. And that is the halftime whistle. 0-0.
A really wonderful start for Portland. Had a lot of the play, some really good chances, but.
And the Brazilians' starting debut concludes. Sean Tahini sends us into the second half tonight. Pride Thorns, 3 big points on the line. Fleming square, picked off. Ovalle carries. Ovalle from range. Moultrie, header from Turner. Diving over Morehouse.
Include herself into the attack and also reinforcing the press from behind without being beat behind.
Turned over to Watt. Inverting Lemos at the flex, kindly to Watt. Watt, kick save, away by Arnold.
On this far side, look how tight of an angle is, but love that from Arnold, just gets down.
Ball launched right at Castellanos, who sends a glancing blow directly at Morehouse. With strength, able to hold on. Over to Pickett. Ball hit toward frame. And it is Arnold with a relatively simple save off the foot of Ovalle.
Well, the field's so narrow at times.
Header rolls out toward Marta now. Ovalle, Charlie!
I love that service.
Lofts that backward toward Castellanos as the run out on Marta. Flying. Spots the run of Simone Jackson. Jackson! Oh, bounced off of Arnold and wide of the post. They did check that previous goal, deemed no penalty. Charlie. So 86 minutes in. And this game wide open. Moultrie hits it long. Turner, 1v1. Turner deals across. Wiped out by Morehouse enough.
Initially, and then here's Turner on the other side. Right before that, takes on 1v1 Shavoshi, who's just coming to the game as a trying to cut off shots for Orlando.
A 90-minute embodiment of being on Space Mountain. Your pulse is high. Marta cross, Charlie! Way back here, let's start with this.
And immediately watch the reaction of Perry at the last second. Smacks the ground, she knows.
Jackson, Charlie front running. Jackson, good ball. Obeys. The step and then nearly saved it, and the bounce caught her off the shin and runs out, corner.
But it starts with that ball from Jackson, just in behind. What makes that so difficult is you can't get set defensively if you're Portland. Having to chase, make sure you're looking over your shoulder to see where the runners are. Charlie especially has been active since she's come on this game, making herself available where she's dropping a little bit deeper, always looking to get in behind for those early balls.
The Simones have been good. Marta swinging in! Oh, do you believe this?
Off as she's coming for it, but it all starts with the service of this ball, the in-swinger, difficult to deal with. We said this is a player you want on the ball, leading your team. And they get exactly that.
The player on the receiving end of the Marta daggers moments ago sees this glance off her face. He's got to get forward here and soon. Header away. That's it. It's full time. That may be a season-defining win for the reigning champion Pride.